Doc. I was just going over our Connecticon pictures, you know, having some fond memories. It seems like only yesterday.
It was last week, or 2 weeks ago, depending on when you got this video out. This is the parking lot. Look, we gotta get out of here before, like, a lightsaber fight breaks out here. Come on! Ooh, let's remember where we parked it, though. Ah, Connecticut. I remember less video games and more Maleficent cosplays, like everywhere.
I feel like I should know you from somewhere.
I don't know where.
Yeah, weird.
Maybe up where they walk? Or up where they run?
Oh, yes. I bet that sounds like a song, but I can't sing with crap, so...
That's okay.
Just make certain you don't sell your voice to an evil, like, squid woman.
I did that once. I think I learned my lesson.
Oh, good.
Hello! Welcome to Escalator Trivia. If you can answer one question by the end of this escalator ride, you win a prize. Maybe. Now, before Chris Evans was known as Captain America, what other superhero project did he do?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it's good because I don't have any prizes this year, so... yeah, it's good you got it wrong, or something. Of course, Double Batman couldn't stay out of trouble.
Oh God, what did they do?
Aha! We finally found you after years of searching.
Let me go.
Well, why should we?
Because I don't know. You should just do it.
Have you committed a crime?
Never! I'm Waldo. I would never do that.
Okay, then we don't know why we were pursuing you if you didn't do a crime.
Because everyone's looking for me. You were the first one to win. See? Everyone's looking for me, Batman.
Yes.
You have to
Not
let me go.
now, Double Batman.
All right,
There's
Double
a
Batman.
distinction.
All right.
Important one.
I
There's
apologize,
two of
Double
us.
Batman.
Yes, you should.
We'll be fine. I'll help you find crime. Since no one ever finds me, I can help spot it for you.
That makes no sense, but I like it.
All
Let's
right.
go.
They are always getting into trouble.
I know! Why do they get into trouble the way I do? By shooting lasers at pedestrians? What? Nothing. But let's just say that's not the only social faux pas that was committed at this Connecticon.
What do you mean?
Oh...
I have some bad news. You know that big speech you just did?
Yeah.
Someone didn't hit record. So we lost the whole thing. Like, do you want to summarize it again, or it's up to you?
Yeah, I can do it again.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, let me psych myself up this time. Are we in fact recording this time?
We are. Let me go back and check.
Okay.
Okay, we are.
Confirmed. Excellent. Okay. The premise behind the Misfile universe is that the entire universe is defined and held together by a system of filing cabinets in heaven. If you make changes to the files, you fundamentally alter the nature of the universe forever. And it works well for thousands and thousands of years until finally one day, bureaucracy and nepotism set in, and the filing system ends up getting run by a guy who, you know, his dad's really important and somebody owes his brother a favor. But he doesn't really want to do the work. He just wants to show up every day and get paid and get hired, which is pretty much what he does until one day his bosses show up for a spot inspection, and he's sitting there with all these files just strewn everywhere. He knows if his bosses find things in this sort of mess, he's going to get fired. So he shoves a couple folders back wherever they'll go, kicks another one underneath the rug, and he shoves his joint in his pocket at the last minute, figures not an issue, I will fix everything when my bosses go home. But unfortunately, in the middle of the inspection, the joint burns its way through his pants, and he ends up getting caught smoking on the job. His bosses put him on indefinite leave without pay or temporary exile from heaven, and he's kicked out. But he knows they don't know what he did with the files, and if they figure it out, he'll be kicked out forever. So he has to go back down to Earth and find all the people whose lives he just screwed up and convince them to keep quiet about everything long enough for him to finagle his way back into heaven somehow and fix everything. And then he ends up moving in with this guy named Ash, who until very recently was this high school racer guy who wakes up one morning and discovers that he is now a girl, and a girl who lives down the street who has spent her whole life trying to fulfill her mother's dreams and get into Harvard, finally manages to do it, wakes up the next morning and discovers that the last 2 years of her life have been erased and has to begin all over again.
Okay, I have one question.
Okay.
What's getting high mean?
You should probably ask your dad.
My dad's a king. I don't think he'd like that. Would you like one?
Sure.
Thank you.
I am very much enjoying the fruit of your bust.
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Ask me about my vow of silence. So how's that vial of silence?
That's excellent.
Oh, excuse us. Double Batman from the Batman News. We'd like to ask you a few questions tonight.
Yes, my friend.
We know you're a specialist in deep, exciting voices, but inquiring minds want to know. What time is it?
It's time to take over the world. Yes!
Wait a minute, we cannot.
Or it's
abide by that.
3:25, depending on your point of view.
Okay. We like that answer better because we don't like crime much.
Every time I leave the house, I lose an eye. What's the deal? Eh. There, now I can see again. I can't believe that guy just happened to have a spare eyeball around. It's amazing. But let's say I was not the only one who needed a bit of maintenance throughout this Connecticut.
I'm almost out. Could you tell me where the bathrooms is so I can take care of this?
This one is here. What's the so?
Like heck I will. Rude.
No, I threw away a piece of paper in this one.
You'll be thrown out.
Huh?
We mean out of the convention center, not thrown out in general.
Oh, that's still not good.
Well, go in there and get it.
I can't. Made of paper.
Okay. Oh, hi. Hi, Dr. Eyeballstein. Nice to meet you.
That's Eyeball Tron. Very different.
Ah.
Eyeball Stein is my half-brother.
Oh, I get it. And it's really a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
I understand why your name is what it is, because you have eyeballs all over you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
Good.
Now, as you might know, I'm also an actor. Well, could you tell me how you can avoid being typecast as the villain, as I tend to be for some strange unknown reason?
Well, I would probably surgically remove my eyeballs from my body.
Wow!
And, yeah, that would probably help an awful lot. You might not get leading man roles,
you
but
said that.
yeah,
That's
so
so
probably a
offensive.
good way to start.
Wow! I'm so hurt. I'm gonna start crying. It's gonna flood this whole building.
I see that because you have a lot of tear ducts.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you could be DuckTales. DuckTales. You see what I did there?
Ew.
You can use that if you
Gross.
want.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
But at least I didn't gush embarrassingly at Jennifer Hale. That did happen. So you talked to a lot of people this year, did you? Oh, yes. Did you make friends? Define friend. Hello.
Hello,
What kind of doctor are you, anyway?
I'm the sixth doctor.
I'm Dr. Eyeballstron. There's
Interesting.
6 of you.
No, last count, 13 maybe.
Good Lord.
I'll try not to keep
So
track
many.
of
There's
such
so much
things.
competition in the market nowadays. Yeesh. Can't believe it. Hello. So, as a person myself who constantly loses my temper, even though you're fairly, you can only experience one emotion at a time, what do you recommend for me to have a calmer, happier life?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I must send the message back in time to 1935 in order to stop the nuclear apocalypse.
So, what kind of doctors are you?
We're fun doctors.
Ah, I am Dr. Eyeballstron. It's already clear what's that gonna do. Don't touch me. Hey.
I'm not sure what kind of life form he is.
Me neither.
Ah, I don't think I'm actually
Seems to be
alive.
synthetic.
No. I've heard that you're good at almost destroying the world.
Yes.
Well, I'm a supervillain, and I've been looking for, means of strategies of things. I'm not saying we have to destroy the world. I'm saying, we got options.
Well, freezing it works quite well. The whole ice age thing really sends people into a panic, and they mostly kill each other in the anarchy. Pretty easy.
Yeah, you make it look easy just because you're extremely powerful and dangerous. Meanwhile, you've got the ice, I've got the eyeballs.
See everything. I can't even see behind me.
Yeah.
I can make ice in front of me and then see behind me, but that would ruin in front of me, so.
I honestly can't hear a word you're saying, I'm
Oh,
afraid.
sorry.
I can't wait to meet the guy who's gonna make my murder.
So, what kind of doctor are you, anyway?
Oh, goddamn.
I'll try it again.
It's a me, proctologist Mario. You have Koopas in your poopas.
This is gross. I'm sad I talked to you. Goodbye forever. It's hard to find a doctor of your stature, it seems. Oh, yeah. But it looks like we all found someone here at Connecticon we could really connect with. Except Tube Guy, because he's Tube Guy.
It's a very nice cosplay of me you have there, but there's something a little wrong. Like you've got arms and legs.
Oh no! I'm sorry
guys do not like that I have arms and legs?
I mean, if you want to cosplay with me, you gotta try a little harder.
I mean, I don't know how I can, get rid of my arms and legs. That's kind of hard, no?
You just gotta put the effort in.
I'll
But
try.
I still like your costume, though.
Oh,
Would you
well,
like
thank
one?
you. I'm so happy that you like it. I feel so happy that you like it. Oh, thank you so much.
I can't actually.
Oh,
eject it.
no.
You have to
I'll
take it
help
out.
you out. Thank you very much.
We've been going to a lot of these conventions. We finally found ourselves a good double Batman cosplay. I mean, it'd be better if you two were actually tied together, but it's the closest we've seen so far. We don't know what you are. I don't know how I got here. I'd like to go home now, please. Anybody?
Oh my God.
I missed him. Excuse me. Are you Alan Oppenheimer? Sure. Connecticon was a lot of fun. And even if our memories shall fade, the pictures will last forever or until you drop that tablet when you're on the toilet.
What are all the video games?
I think they're in another building, like in the Hilton. Want to just go?
Let's go.
Somebody to love. Anybody find me? Somebody to love. Anybody find me?
Yeah, Doc. It was quite an adventure we had. I'm gonna go.
I wonder when you're gonna come back to me. Somebody to love. Every single day I wonder when you're gonna come back to me. Somebody to love.
Something tells me that the people going to see The Empire Strikes Back on Saturday at midnight might not be so keen on seeing Return of the Jedi on Sunday at 10 in the morning. What is this, a sleepover? Ugh.
You want me to leave in the blooper in the beginning or no?
Do whatever you want.
Alrighty, leave the blooper in.